Hello, welcome to Supamatic Vending 101. This is Barbarella, our first machine. She's a bit smaller than most machines, but she's going to give you some examples today of what we're looking for and what we need in a vending machine. The most easy thing to remember, and because you've used vending machines before, it will help you remember, think, is it crisp shaped or is it candy shaped? Now we all know that crisps work well in vending machines, and the weight and the size of them and the width of them, and the same with candy bars, so crisps or candy bars. And I'll show you ways, unusual ways and different ways that we can package them. Well, not these crisps, but your products. I'm also going to run you through some examples of what we're looking for. So when we say weird and wonderful, we want you to really think outside the box. We know we already love your art, but can you approach it in a weird and wonderful way that gets people really curious? So I've got some examples for you today, and these are just my ideas, so I hope you can run with them, and I know you've all got amazing imaginations. So we'll start tame. So maybe you are a lino printer, so this would be in the crisp section side. We've got one up there. This is an example of a tea towel. I will also be giving you ideas of how to market your products as well, and just whether you want to do complex and intricate marketing or super simple belly bands like this, or simply pieces of cardboard, because I've got those examples too. So that's a crisp sized product. We'll go through crisp first. So maybe a lino printer, like a tea towel or something like that. If it's somewhere, so say if you're in Plymouth, maybe it would be something that represents Plymouth. So somebody that's walking past your vending machine will be like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing gift for somebody as I leave this space, and they could take it with them. Lots of tourists. Another one is a tote bag. This is a crisp size again, so think width and that. And so we'd have an example of what's on the tote bag there, so people can see it. They don't need to see the whole bag. And then I do need to tell you, we'll be putting QR codes on the back that will link to you, and a space on the website that tells you all about you with all your links, an easy way to buy even more of your stuff. So that'll be another video entirely, but I just wanted to let you know that now. So that's a crisp example. What else do we have? Oh, zines. I know we've got lots of amazing zine makers. So it can be as simple as this. These are compostable bags that we can provide for you if you don't have any. And I've just written zines on the back of a piece of paper, because you must think about the weight of things. So I've popped 3 zines in there. We could add stickers. If you don't have your own stickers, we can work on that with you. That goes in the crisp space, not because of the width, but because of the size. That's a great example. What else? From one of our younger artists, we've got Donut Pocket Pals. So this is their mental health art and a mental health, like a fidget toy as well. So I think you're getting some ideas here of how we go a bit above and beyond and step into the weird and wonderful, and really get people having that dopamine hit where they can interact with your creativity. Another example for designers that we came up with was extreme colouring, get off your screen sort of marketing. So I've folded, actually this is a fabulous famous artist, Kirby Rosares. And so I'm using as an example here, but yes, with colouring pencils, so people can use it and interact with it straight away. Because some and a lot of the vending machines are going into spaces that are that people sit and they hang out with friends, so the more interactive the better. Another one, have you ever thought, oh, I'm seeing this friend but I haven't had time to get a card, I just want to say hello? If you're putting cards in the vending machine in the crisp spaces, pop a pen in there or something to write with, so it's easy, or a little trinket or something that goes with the card, so it's a pen and a card and a present or something like that. So those are all crisp examples. I'm going to give you another one. Now this is same shape as a candy bar, but it doesn't fall in the candy bar space because of the width. So this would go into the crisp size space. And so these can hold quite a lot of things. You can get ones with windows in, you can get ones without windows in. We'd encourage stickers and things like that on the outside so people knew what they were buying, unless of course they were mystery bags. So that's a really good one. I've popped a card in there. The example in the vending machine, I don't think you can see it because of reflections, there's a enamel pin in that one. Now some people want to sell art. This A5 one would not fit in Barbarella, but we have other size ones, and that is something that we would get back to you with about what size machine is in your area. So another example, so there's the art behind there, and we'll say it's local art, and then there's a tea bag placed in there and a teaspoon, because then it's a whole gift and they can interact with it and think about the feeling that the art is creating. Another one, this looks like a candy size, but the width puts it into the crisp category, so always just remember that. So this is mystery earrings in this one. That's your job, is to play with the marketing and how you want to intrigue people to buy. Is it a collectible collection of 5, or have a think about that. If they are fragile, I want you stuffing these boxes and things with things to protect it on that drop. You'll know vending machines, and there's a big drop down. We will cushion the bottom. We need you to be responsible for packaging it. What else do we have? Well, I'll give you a few more examples just to get those creative juices really flowing. My goal is to say that I can vend anything, and I'm sure you're going to help me. So for this ceramicists or sculptors out there, I haven't quite mastered this one yet, but I'll give you an example. I was thinking we could create a clay pack, so fun, bright coloured Play-Doh or something like that, with one tool, and then hopefully a postcard of your work, so people can discover more about you or create something like you and experience your art in a way that they can't just get just by looking at websites on their phone. So that's one example. Oh, postcard packs. We all have come across Pokemon cards or things like that in the past. So this is an idea of collectibles, themed collectibles. So you have 4 postcards in a pack or something like that, and it's a theme, and you want people to start collecting more of them and more of your work. So build in the intrigue into your work. I'd just been at a university into the arts department and was blown away by their art, and I had another idea pop to mind. When my kids were younger, we had all those paper crafting books full of paper aeroplanes. So I was thinking for the A5 size, if you just these beautiful illustrations, but if you turn them into a function or something as well, like a paper aeroplane, or those fortune tellers, or the Victorian puzzle envelopes, and just intrigue people. We could have writers working on that. We could have poets and illustrators. You could collab with people. Remember that on the back of your products, there will always be a QR code going back to your work. So the more intriguing and wonderful, the better. And how about any more ideas? Oh yes, let's just move on to the candy bar shape for a moment. So as I said before, your marketing and the way you put it in there and display it is completely up to you, and we are more than happy to help you. I want to show you how simple it can be. A piece of card and a rubber band sometimes is all you need. Your information could be here, or it could be on the back. This could just be spray painted. You could spray paint some cards that maybe come through the mail, and then you just pop the candy size. Doesn't have to be an actual candy bar, but there's something that you make, and you just put a rubber band around it like that, and then we pop it into one of the bags. So this is actually quite important. We don't want anything to snag. As you can imagine, in vending, it's all about a smooth transition. So we pop it into the bags like this, so that there's more of a flow when things go into the drop of the vending. I do also have, for the candy shapes, I've got little pillows, little mini ones for little trinkets or little tiny pieces of artwork. I recently purchased this wonderful badge by Pink Badger the other day, and I love the concept of badges, but I wanted to show you, this is too flimsy. That's too thin for a vending machine. It's perfect in a shop. I mean, we're in a shop right now and we could easily sell these, but for a vending machine, I need you to think about, sorry, just reach across, placing, that's not very big, but yes, just find a piece of card and place it on the back with a rubber band or however you want to do it, and pop it in a little bag. If you're not sure, please do get in touch. So yes, I think that's it. Oh, for the larger ones, here in our shop we sell lots and lots of socks. And this is an unusual way to sell a pair of socks. So I just wanted to end on just another funny way that you can wrap, package and everything like that, and get in touch with us if you're not sure about sizes or that sort of thing, and soon we'll have all the information available about all the machines, and we'll be able to tell you which one you're in and which one you can create for. So thank you, and thanks for listening to Supamatic Vending 101.